Hello, and welcome everyone to this new series where I'm going to be talking about different ways and some of the best tips to rank up in Season 9 of Rocket League. These tips are some of the stuff that I used to rank up really fast, which if you don't know, I did rank up like really fast, like using these tips. But to start off this series, I'm going to be talking about going from gold to plat. But before I do that, I'm going to be giving a 1 to 2 minute section where I'm going to be talking about bronze and silver players trying to rank up because I'm not going to be giving a full video to them. And let's dive in. Okay, so in this little section, I'm going to go over two things most bronze/silver players need to do in order to get out of these ranks. So starting off with number one, that is to just play the game. This is exactly how it sounds. Just log into the game and hop into some casual matches, or maybe even free play, because free play is really the best thing I could give a player under SSL trying to rank up. But if you do this for like 2-3 weeks, you'll rank up pretty easily and get out of bronze/silver. And the second thing is to just have fun. So and I know it doesn't sound like a very useful tip, but trust me, if you're playing Rocket League in a state of mind where you're angry, you're not gonna play good, you're not gonna think smart, you're gonna think more ball chasey. I did this whenever I was bronze/silver, and then I would not rank up at all because I would get mad and frustrated and lose. And really, two things that really help, make it more fun is to just play with friends. Or if you're a bozo and you don't have any friends, you can listen to music.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because music does also give you that little calming, makes your mind calm. And those are really the only two things that I could really give to bronze/silver players. Okay, so jumping right into it, starting off, if you want to be a better ranked player, you're gonna have to change your settings. That's like the very first step, because if you have better settings, like pro settings, then you'll be able to have better field of view, see where your opponents and teammates are, get a good like hit on the ball. Like that sounds weird, but getting a good hit on the ball, that really sometimes that does depend on your camera settings. And another one I could think of right now would probably be better rotations. But I'm not gonna go too in depth with this because I do have a change like a settings guide on my channel that you can go and watch, and I'll have it linked in the description. But that's really it for number one, for tip number one. And moving on to tip number two is going to be using your ball cam. And I see a lot of gold players because they just ranked out of silver and they don't know how to use their ball cam. They don't want to because it's like it changes everything and it makes the game weird. But using ball cam can give you more focus on the ball. Like if you're having to rotate back and you're getting like you want to get boost, but you have to go defend your net, you can get boost pads while going back to defend the net instead of getting that big boost that is preciously calling your name that you really want to go to because it's like the best thing ever. Well, yeah, that's really it for gold one. So go in there, get started training, change your settings, use your ball cam more, and then I'll see you whenever you go too. Okay, so going right into gold 2, the first tip I could give really is to just learning the walls. This is as simple as it sounds. So just go in free play and go on the walls and start driving on the walls. Now, once you get consistent, like you can actually control your car on the wall and it actually looks okay, then you're gonna want to start trying to like roll the ball on the wall and then hit the ball off of the wall. No, at first you're not gonna be like little Johnny here, who can hit ceiling musty double tap just because he's been practicing for 2 hours. No, but seriously though, it really is that simple. Just go onto the wall and hit the ball off the wall. and just practice this for a while, and you'll get better at driving on the wall. And then tip number 2 is single jump aerials. So at goal 2, it really is helpful to start learning aerials. You're gonna start using aerials in the game like from now on. So learning single jump aerials is the best tip for goal 2, because you can aerial just a little bit and hit the ball with a flip, and you'll easily get it over your opponents. You can go into the training section of Rocket League and then go to the rookie style aerial. It'll be easy to learn from that instead of just going in free play and trying it. I mean, free play is good if you want to try that too, but the best thing is, I would say, probably just to go into that training pack, the rookie aerial training pack, and then just start trying those. And then after about a week of that, then go in free play. But yeah, that's really all for goal 2. So keep practicing these, and then we'll go and move on to goal 3 section. So diving right into goal 3. Tip number 1 is just learning fast aerials. This is actually a super easy mechanic to learn, but it is essential for ranking up out of gold, because every plat 1 and above can do a fast aerial, but they may not be good at it, but they can do it, and they know how to do it. So just to start off, you're going to go in free play, and then you're going to want to start boosting, and you're just going to boost throughout this whole thing. So you're then going to jump, lean back, and jump again. So boost, jump, lean back, and then jump again, and then that's a fast aerial. Now, I do recommend that you do these on the All-Star level training pack created by Psyonix. Learning this in that training pack is very good, because it shoots the ball very high up in the air, and most of the time you're required to do a fast aerial to get to that ball. Tip number 2 is to start learning power shots. Almost every gold you will ever see does not know how to hit a ball with power. And what I mean by this is to go in free play, bounce the ball off of the wall or off the ceiling or something, and as soon as it's about to bounce off the ground, or as soon as it does, hit it. Like, hit the ball as fast as you can and as hard as you can.
What do you mean by that?
But doing those will really help for just hitting the ball past the opponent, and will give you a lot of free goals. I do recommend doing my training pack, that will be linked in the description, just so you help you out, whatever.
You went to the store.
But that's really all for goal 3. Concludes part 1 of the series. I hope these tips help, and if they don't, I do have a Fiverr page, and we can go over small to big tips that will really help you rank out of the rank that you're at, including like rotations, mechanics, and everything else that you'll probably need to learn. But part 2 should drop next week. If not, then it should drop the week after that, but I will hopefully have that video drop next week. And then if you really want to, you can hit that delicious red button called a subscribe button.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
It would really help me out, and I would be way more consistent with what I am right now, but I'm already trying to be consistent. So it would also help me if you hit the like button, and then I will see you in the next one.